Hey folks, Quilly18 here, back with some more low-ranking Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Been playing this just a couple of days again, revisiting it after playing it back in 2019. Really enjoying it, decided, you know what, I'm having fun with it, I'm going to spend the day recording it. This is my third video for today. Did play a couple of warm-up games before I started recording today. And eager to see what we got over here. I have not paid for the extra paid away. I think if I keep playing it, like, I didn't want to just do it right away. When I started, you know, a couple of days ago, I'm like, no, I'll be good. I don't need to pay the $12.49 Canadian to see 4 extra dudes. But really, if I want to be competitive, I should do that. We got a couple of dragons on offer. We've got Deathwing and Ysera. I have not actually played Deathwing. All minions have +2 attack. That's pretty cool. But I really like Ysera. Because dragons are fun. So, actually, interestingly enough, Deathwing, I guess because it doesn't actually scale. You get, you know, it's a little bit better early on, but doesn't really scale up down the line, I suppose. It's considered tier 4. Ysera is considered tier 3, and mostly it's fun because it just means you're going to get more dragons. Now, dragons do have insanely sick late-game scaling, but you have to get there, which to me has been maybe the tricky part. Average placement on Ysera is 4.62. So if we come in top 4, we will have beaten the average. And of course, we will have gone up in ranking. Ba-boom, ba-boom. This is a scary one. Oh no! Actually, it is scary. It's a very high ranking thing. It's a little more subtle how it works, but that is a really powerful one. So here's the question. I could grab the Red Whelp right away, which does have really good early game potential, or we could grab the Alley Cat for economy efficiency. I actually think we grab the Alley Cat here, because we're going to have plenty of opportunities to pick up more Red Whelps if we want. I think previous games with Ysera, I did pick up the dragon over here. If it's the taunt one, it's a lot less enticing. The Red Whelp, hold on, where's the dragon? So the Dragon Spawn Lieutenant, really not something you play long term, at least I don't, so it's less enticing. The Red Whelp is very interesting. It has some value there, but our gold curve is just going to be so much nicer this way. Oh, it's like, why don't we beat this guy? Because we're playing the Wind Jerk-ass, who puts Wind Fury, Divine Shield, and Taunt. The important part here is Divine Shield. I mean, 2 health long-term, not a big deal, but... So what I could consider doing is freezing the board so that I could buy both these next turn. Level up, buy both these. Neither one is a tier 2 dragon. I don't think I freeze the board. It is nice that there are 2 dragons on offer, and there's a chance we don't get 2 dragons next turn. But hopefully we can pick up some Glyph Guardians, which is pretty good. Steward of Time at least is a big bucket of stats right now, and it's very sellable. I mean, literally, you get a bonus for selling it. And early on, the Wax Rider Toggle Waggle is pretty good. So we're going to lose this round as well. So we're definitely sacrificing a little bit of early tempo here for slightly better economy, so we can enter the mid game a little bit better. But I think that's kind of what we're going to have to do.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
I am going to get 2 dragons on offer, which is really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the Tabby Cat here. I'm going to pick up the Glyph Guardian and the Steward of Time.
Might make all the difference.
Do that. The Glyph Guardian, we definitely want him to attack as early as possible, because whenever he attacks, his attack strength is doubled. That doesn't apply on his defense, so we want him to attack and take advantage of his ability. Now, 3/3 is pretty chunky at this point, which is nice. Total stats on offer, we've got 13 total stat points, which isn't terrible on turn 3.
I think you can win this thing.
Sometimes you end up with, like, really shit board over here, and what you do is, like, you sell one of your tokens to just level up to tier 3. So we're likely going to lose this. Oh, there we go, we're going to draw. Nice. Go us.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
So, not a great dragon. In fact, so unenticing. Other than the fact that he would boost our Red Whelp if we had some. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of Imprisoners instead, which is going to give us a much stronger board right now. I could also consider just leveling right this turn, but it's really awkward to do that. You know, it doesn't spend your gold very efficiently. You are left with a fairly weak board. I don't think I particularly care what he... There's a chance... No, he didn't level. He probably just bought 2 dudes. So that's a little pointless, actually. Still gonna be okay. With this much taunt, our Glyph Guardian is still gonna attack at an appropriate time. This guy's got an ability. He spends 1, and the first hero he kills, the first minion he kills... did this just flip? Maybe he did use it. He's gonna get that one. Which is actually quite nice for him, because he's playing with a demon comp. He's gonna get a demon. The idea was I was hoping that he would just steal the shitty tabby and get no value out of it. It's possible putting the tabby first has cost us, you know, any chance of winning, but I don't think so. I think we were gonna be 100% loss even if the tabby wasn't first. It was worth the attempt. All right, 7 gold turn, very natural for us to level up and buy 1 dude.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Which is exactly what we're gonna do.
That one might make all the difference.
At some point, we can still sell the Steward of Time. Next turn might be a good one for it. Hopefully 2 decent dragons show up in the shop. Really, the ideal is for us to sell the Steward of Time when there's a Bronze Warden in the shop, because it's got Divine Shield, which is really good, but has virtually no stats. So if we can give it an extra +2/+1, that's going to be pretty significant. In fact, we might want to leave him on board until we see the Bronze Warden. But that might be a little aggro. We'll see. So we're still just happy to grab pretty much anything. Like super late game, the dragon build is to pick up
I think you can win
Kalagos
this thing.
over here for a lot of crazy scaling. So you basically have a board that's 6 dragons, and then you just keep plopping down random battle cries and then selling them, and he buffs all your dragons. And then Nadina the Red as well is really good with the Divine Shield, although she is not actually a dragon. I've never got Kalik to appear when I wanted him, but I've had some really good runs with Nadina. Okay, well, we did have a 100% chance to win this one. And we're going to do 5 damage, which is calculated. I guess there was not a lot of variation in how this one was going to go.
You're good at this.
You know what? Sure. Grab you. I'm gonna sell the tabby.
Here's your reward.
I'm gonna freeze the board. We'll still get a dragon. I'm gonna do this. This way I can get tier 4 dragons to pick from. We did not get a tier 4 dragon. I may as well get a gold grubber right now. We have a gold unit on the board, but we're gonna... Oh, fuck! I didn't actually hit the level up! Alright then. Unfreeze. Throw you in. Throw you in.
Here's your reward.
Oh, because I just... Then I should have just waited longer to play this. And I didn't spend my gold. Oh, man. No, that was... I was going to say, give me the card back, but no, it's just animating music. That was a terrible, terrible turn because I did not use my time efficiently. I'd like to blame trying to do commentary here, but I think that was... I was just doomed on that one. Well, no, the commentary distracted me from doing the level up click. On the other hand... Yeah, because we could have potentially gotten an early Razor Gore, which would have been really amazing.
Oh, it's okay. I'll hit some bumps now and then.
There's the Bronze Warden. Which I can buff with Bunker here. Which isn't actually the worst situation. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you. I'm freezing the board here because I want this so that it can buff the Bronze Warden. And there's another dragon here, although that's very much a greed dragon. But here's the thing. I could sell Bonker and pick this guy up right now. Maybe that would be better. I'm out of time now, so it's moot. But I wanted some blood gems to throw on the Bronze Warden. Assuming he doesn't die on the first attack, which at this point in the game is fairly unlikely. Unless he attacks someone really dumb. The Inferior Cave Hydra is so brutal. There we go. We're gonna get a couple of blood gems. We are going to take this one. He's going to reborn. Technically a victory. If I had the Hangry Dragon, he would have leveled up. I don't usually take it because it's so RNG.
Nice work out there.
Alright, well, although we might be able to gold up the Hangry Dragon. So I'm going to pick you up for sure. And for sure, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pick up these two. I think the thing to do now is sell this dude. Let's roll first and see. I'm not going to pick up more of those. It might be worth that. Do I want to... No, I'm not going to sell to get him right now. Do I want to freeze the shop for these guys? No, I don't. But I do want to go and put some blood gems on this guy. And then move over here just in case there's more cleaving. So I guess if I don't care about saving the shop for these guys, we can roll again. Yeah, that's going to be fine. We do want to get back to leveling soon. But it would be nice to gold up the Bronze Warden. This Gold Gruber is going to be... Or Gold Grubber? Gold Grubber, Gold Gruber. I guess that's a Grubber. He is going to scale up pretty aggressively. And then we still have this in Prisoner. We are likely going to win this one, so Hangry Dragon's going to scale up a little bit, which is good. Maybe I should have gotten... Maybe I should have sold and put a second Hangry Dragon in. But I think that would have lowered our chance of actually winning the battle. Got a lot of good value out of that guy.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay, that's nice. I think we do level now.
I like where you're going with this.
Don't care about you. I think the Red Whelp is nearing the end of his usefulness. There's some scaling limitations.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Yes, sir, though. That's kind of nice. Not enough gold. Let's sell... I don't even really need you, actually. These are... No, I'll keep you so I can copy a dragon. I'll just keep you in hand until there's a good one. Hopefully this works. Yeah, so you just play him and you copy another thing. So we know we're going to get dragons, so we can use it to copy a dragon. Hopefully a good one.
You're doing great out there.
Honestly, at this point, even the Glyph Guardian's starting to be a little bit unremarkable. Yeah. 50% chance to lose. Attack you. A slight order difference. We would have gotten a draw.
The battle is really raging out there.
Okay, I don't care about him. He's the only dragon. What we're going to do is we're going to upgrade, roll, and hopefully get a tier 5 dragon to copy. That is not that. I guess I will roll again. No dragons in this set. We don't want another hangry dragon. That's really disappointing. Okay. Oh, we're going to be fighting a ghost. I don't know when she died. It is still entirely conceivable that we lose to the ghost. But it's much more likely that we win. Do I want to get a second hangry dragon then? Let's copy this. No, I really want to save the Faceless Tavern Goer for something better. But hopefully we can at least get the +4/+4 over here. Was I could sell you, do one more reroll.
You're doing great out there.
We really want one more Bronze Warden, just to merge them up for efficiency. Alright, 99% chance of winning. So at least there's that. I think there was the one turn where I did something very poorly. Oh yeah, right, where I didn't level up properly. Ugh. Alright, well we definitely do win. I mean, we're pretty sure we were going to. Although there was 1% chance we didn't. We get an extra +4/+4 on our Hangry Dragon.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Yeah, alright, that's going to be a good one. So we're going to Faceless Tavern Goer. Copy him. So he's going to scale up for each dragon we have. I think we'll probably sell our non-dragon over here. And put a second one in. Technically he has a dragon, the last opponent. But no, I don't think we buy the Steward either. I mean, God Arms of Empire, like, you know, we don't really have a real taunter. Herald of Flame is pretty sexy. I could sell Gold Gruber just to get extra dragons on here for scaling, but he's doing such a good job for us right now. I think it would be... we should pick up a Defender of Argus. I'm gonna sell you, that's for sure.
My shield for Argus!
Oh shit, I have a bunch more gold.
You can
Ah!
win this thing.
I could have done more re-rolling. I was watching, checking my order, trying to decide how things were over there. We were gonna die for poison there anyway. That was fine. 81% chance to win, and actually there's a 50-50 chance that we just kill them outright. Which would put us into the top 10. But also winning pumps up our Hangry Dragon some more. We really need the Mama Bear to die faster. We're still fine. And we'll still have lethal. These guys being 5-star units, they actually deal tons of damage on a win. Alright. Good, good, good. Now, weirdly, we might not want to merge some dragons.
Really pulled their weight.
Hangry's already gold star, and I think we're going to add more. I could just pick up the Steward to do things, but... Do I level up to 6? I think I do, actually. I'm facing the guy in ¡1 position. Maybe I can't level now. No, I gotta roll for something that hopefully boosts their power. Tripling might do it. I don't think I'm gonna grab the red whelp. I am hoping for another dragon, though. Medina is not a dragon, but that's kind of okay. grab you now.
Go
Reroll.
big or go home, I always say.
Reroll. Freeze.
I'll save these ones for later.
So I have 2 non-dragons on the board. But he is so beefy. And Nadina is going to give all my dragons divine shields. That's actually fine. I'm happy you didn't kill my dragon before he got a divine shield. Now we're going to do that. Although, yeah, we're going to lose. This guy's just gotten... So, this... I really like this character. He just feels really easy to play. There's a lot of different viable comps to go. I like going elementals, personally. No, that's not true. I'm getting confused about who this is. Wow. Actually, no. This guy has made, like, a crazy good comp. That is going to be us. 4th. We might be... I think there's ties. If 2 people get knocked out, I think you both... Or maybe it's based on how negative health you go. I actually don't know how it breaks ties if 2 people die in the same turn. Which is exactly what happened. Us and Horned Rat here died at the same time. Oh, gave us 3rd place. It might have to do with remaining health as a tiebreaker. So even though we did like one actually really, really terrible mistake, we did come in 3rd, which is very good. I mean, anytime you come in 4th and above, it's really quite nice, but let's see if we can do even better next time. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye-bye.